amazing. I mean, yeah, I didn't even realize it had been 2 years already. I thought it was actually last year. So, but I mean, Trancefusion is fucking awesome. Like, really, really one of my favorite parties out there. I mean, as far as Europe goes, this is easily one of the best trance parties. And I remember coming here the first time and saying, this is something that's going to be huge. Yeah. And it is. I think here, this particular style of uplifting is working really well right now, and yeah, I mean, it's kind of like plain to see that like it's just easy to play for the crowd here. This is what they want, so this is what I'm going to give them. I have a new single coming up in about 4 more weeks, but also over the next 6-7 months, I'm going to be working only on my album. So that's a tremendous amount of work that I'm really kind of intimidated by, but ready for. Expect what you do expect from me. I think a lot of people do expect me to be returning to my roots for the album, which is exactly what I'm going to be doing, as well as some experimental stuff, but not too much of it, just enough to keep the album very, very interesting. But the idea of the album is to just bang on what I've been doing for the past 10 years. Tytanium Recordings, I want to focus on new artists and also up-and-comers. The two main artists that I've been focusing on right now, I brought Darren Porter on board, and he's also A&Ring the label right now as well, and Alan Morris out of Germany. And these two artists I've seen the most potential with, but there's so many other great new names that are bringing up. Also, we've seen the return of Paul Miller and Matt Skyer to the scene from Poland, and other new names like Dreamy and UCast. So like, there's going to be, and also like the recent release of Victor Denaire and Georg Bissen out of New York. There's so many new names, and it's a mix of new names and also names that have been around a bit that are also finally finding their teeth in this scene. So I can't wait to see what the next 6 months hold in store, really. I did a Titanium Sessions 200 night actually in Prague. So that was actually, when was that? That was last year, I think at the beginning of last summer. It was actually really, really good, and Prague was a great city for it. But like, yeah, we're definitely doing more expansions than Titanium nights. As I bring in more artists, I'll have more artists to choose from to bring them to the nights. And we could do like 3 or 4 artist nights, which I want to concentrate on longer sets. I don't want to do 1-hour sets where the artists don't really have much time to play with the set. I want to do 2-hour sets for the artists, and maybe I'll do like a 4-hour set, and that'll be a nice long night. Already been here a bit, and yeah, I've already seen BT's set, I've seen Ferry Corsten's set, and I think John O'Callaghan and Ali and Fila just started playing. So I'm gonna check their set out right now, and then I gotta prepare for my own. So I think after that, I'm gonna try to stick around as long as humanly possible because my flight out is at 10 in the morning. So. I love Czech beer, but I do love the Czech architecture as well. I'm married, so I can't say I love Czech girls. I wish I could say that. But, yeah, I mean, Czech girls look good, though. Definitely. Wow. But, yeah, I mean, the city's awesome. And, like, the city's so, it's a very welcoming city. You can walk the streets, you don't feel like you're in danger. It's great, yeah.